Okay, we're back. It seems it's not problem of my internet this time around, it's more a problem of OBS, it seems. But either way, I wouldn't like these problems to occur later on during the day, so I'd rather just have them happen right now when the stream is basically not even started. But yeah. Yeah, we're now using the second adapter I had because the original one is working not great. But well, I think that was a speed level up and a skill level up. Actually, we can check that if we actually just look into the... If we load the state... Um, we are not gonna change it, but still, yeah, that was a skill and speed. It's not strength, but it's fine for me, honestly, I'm fine with that. Unstable says Twitch just still... Let me just change that. Okay, now it says excellent. Good. Okay, let me just check real quick what the character caps are. For Jill, specifically this time around, what can we cap on 10 levels? Strength caps at 27, so we just need 5 levels of strength, which could be viable. I think that could be done without many problems. Speed caps at 27. So we would need 9 on speed to actually cap that. That would be really, really hard to get. But well, skill caps at 26. So the same 5 levels we got on strength. Defense and resistance not even worth checking. So Jill is actually gonna have a hard time actually capping anything relevant here. We'll check onto that later, but we gotta make sure that Jill... We either abandon the possibility of actually getting her to level 2020, or we just assume that she's not gonna get a level 2020. But it is what it is. Mia here, we didn't save already, but like let me just save real quick. Mia capped her strength really, really, really late, right? I like really, really low. I meant not late. Like on 22 or something like that, wasn't it? 22. Okay, she's on 18, so 22 should be more than achievable. Let's try to see if we can get it right now. We just that. Whoa, great level up. Okay, let me just do one thing. Let's recharge this state. Though this doesn't really help me because that makes the G level up revert, but at the very least we can try to see if going the other way around is better. Mia, pretty bad level up because she caps skill at 29, so that's gonna be hard to get. With that, she still doesn't cap speed because speed caps at 30. We are gonna try to reload this state. Actually, let's just check exactly what it's gonna give us for Jill. It seems to be lagging every once in a while. And one of the two adapters stopped working altogether, which is weird. Or maybe it's just not showing that it's working because I'm using the other one. What did Jill get there? I didn't actually check. I assume speed and skill only? Let me just check, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really get that much different from the other level up. Let's give Soren a level up just to see what that does. Magic and speed would be ideal here. Or just speed. Okay, when does like at what does he have magic? At 30, and he supposedly should get the speed caps at 28, and he's at 24. I don't know, honestly. Maybe we just gotta, I don't know. Load state again. So let me just think through this. Ike needs a strength point, that's for sure. So let's actually just try to give strength points to Ike at the very least. A strength and a speed list would be great. Not really greatest level up there. Let me just reload that. But we have to do it with the whole emulation, I think, right? Yep. Okay, and that actually crashed my emulate. Fuck, god damn it. Okay, that's gonna basically change the whole level ups we had been getting since this is okay, a whole different load. But let's see what we get here. Okay, sure, we can accept that. Just go forward, please. So this is the problem, because I do have to make this kind of force the level ups if I want to actually cap anything and actually be able to send to Radiant Dawn. But it is probably the most anticlimactic thing I could do. Actually, I don't know if it's enough with saving again to change the level ups. Maybe we don't have to reload, only just saving that works. Let's check if that's the case. Okay, that's a terrible level up. I mean, it's a good level up, but it is not what we want. So, let's do the following. Let's... Uh, um, we recharge the state. We already know that this is gonna be the previous level up that we got for Ike, which was also speed, right? Skill, speed, lack, resistance. Okay. So let's just try to reload now and now save, just to see if that's enough to change it. Because if that's enough to change it, then that would be honestly just a more efficient way to actually get Ike to level up. Or to actually optimize this and make it the least annoying way possible. Okay, so that does change what the level up is actually like. So let's just save again. So basically the idea would be save. Let's just save twice because that probably changes twice what we do, right? So we save twice and then we just save this state here so that we now have a completely different set of level ups we can get here from the award experience thing. So let's force a few decent level ups now that we can actually get a method to do it correctly. Okay, so that's that. So we didn't like that one state, so we just reload. And now save. Now we save that state. Can we actually just do Fn, F1? Okay, that saves. And how do we actually save? By clicking F1, I can just load the save, but I cannot really save it with a... Let me just check. Right, we save with Shift. Okay, so that's gonna make everything even faster. That's good. So now we just check this. If we don't like it, we just reload. That's a better level up, honestly. There's some strength. Does X still need speed though? That's 22, 22. He caps speed at 28 and strength at 26, so that's better strength. We're gonna keep that probably, yeah. So now we just save. Right. And now I save the state. And now we level up Jill, for example. Alright. So that's only some speed. So now we reload again. Save. And we do the same thing for Jill, and that should change the level up, right? If I'm correct and I'm doing this correctly, and this is the most optimal way to do this, the least annoying way possible, that is a perfect level up. Okay, we're gonna save that then. We're gonna try to get a good level up for Mia, which also was really close to leveling up and really needs a few good level ups to actually cap strength and speed, please. So we're not gonna keep that. So we save again. And we just give the level up again. Alright, so we save again. Again, it's, I guess, kind of cheating, but if we actually want any of this to count for Radiant Dawn, we kind of need to do this at the very least. Terrible level up. Alright. Strength. Am I okay with just strength? I might be just okay with just strength, honestly, yeah. Let's save that then. And who else might need a level up? I think Soren was close to getting a decent level up, right? We have a lot of base experience, like 3600 is a lot of experience for us to get. Right, we're gonna try to give it a good level up on Nephany, which basically just means a bit of strength. She doesn't really need anything else. Right, perfect. Perfect level up. Honestly, perfect level up. I don't need anything else for Nephany. She already cut speed, so like, what's better than that? And apart from that, Soren might actually benefit from a decent level up. Something with magic and something with speed. I need both if we actually want to cap what Soren needs. Yes, sure. Sure, perfect level up too, that's good. Okay, we're fine with that. I think we can probably go on then. That was a lot of time wasted, but at the same time, that way we actually check how good the connection is going to be during the stream, which is important. And apart from that, we don't really need to give anything to anyone else. Marsha could help having some of that, but she's already just only like on 10 extra experience before the next level up, so it's gonna be a lot of experience we're gonna waste. So that might be something we actually do off camera between the rest between streams. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, my lord Tyke, Princess Alicia, huh? Look at her. She got a Pegasus. What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? I thought to join you on the battle lines. Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that? He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I am going to try nevertheless. I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they? As for that, did you agree to this, Geoffrey? No, personally I am against it, but she is the princess, and it is her wish. I can do nothing. The princess's great-grandmother was a Venian Pegasus knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Alicia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose. So she could have been fighting this whole time and she's been a damsel in distress for some reason. Behold the Pegasus and uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, Mrs. Fire, I cannot find the words. Behold the light that dares to shame the sun. A princess clad in raiments fair and fine gives courage, love, and vigor to our cause. I'm surprised you were able to hide armor on a flying horse from a Dane army. Prince Renim foresaw a time when the princess would need them and bade us convey them from the palace. Prince Renim's thoughts were always of the princess, and even if his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. I mean, you are trained, so what's with all of that? But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such an ease I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my lord Tyke, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. My lord Tyke, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. It is her heartfelt wish. This is not something that I can allow or disallow. She is my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you? Thank you so much. Let us go forth like sunlight into the dawn. Alicia fights and Crimea wins the day. Yay! Now Alicia fights. Cool. Let me just check if I have an actual image for Elincia on horseback. Look at that, it's BERTRAM. Okay, it's taking a while to open up, but I should probably have some Elincia images here, and maybe some of them are with her in fighting form. Right? Okay, we have several of them actually. There's also Elincia. Oh, look at this. Okay, there is a few images here I want to have. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. All right. I'm gonna save this one too. And so will I save this one? Yeah, I have a ton of images for Valencia here. I don't know how I didn't check this already. And there are a ton more here I will probably not show, but either way, like, let me just check so we can actually just take this out and then add the ones we want, right? Which are over here. We have like a lot of them. Open up. There we go. That's Alicia riding a Pegasus with Joffrey and Lucy on the back. We'll just read through this while the images just roll around. That's her too, with her new armor. And that's Lucia. Well, Lucia in the front with Joffrey behind, and then Alicia on horseback. Ike, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. And for some reason, Titania retreated. Okay, 19 fucking people. What the fuck? Okay. How long is the chapter gonna be? We gotta cease? Okay, but it seems to be basically empty of people. So do I really have to worry about any of them? Sure, there are a few Lagoos, but like, apart from that, do I have to care for anything specific? There is a Psychic, there is a Night Killer, there is a Goose Bow. There is a Sage with a lot of things actually. Lagoos Lance. Do you have Sleep? Okay, we gotta be careful of the Sleep there. Claw, Lance. Okay, we are more than fine. Let me just check the units then. I didn't know we had to use so many units this time around. That's good because I have been waiting for that for a long time. We are gonna focus on having Soren and Ike fight close together though. Okay, then we're gonna first choose the people and then I'm gonna put all the people on the gallery. Okay, Kieran, of course. Alicia has to come. We want it or not. That's a midi. That's a personal sword. That doesn't actually break, so that's good. And allows her to strike twice per turn. She has no strength, but she's still gonna be useful, probably. She actually has terrible stats, I hadn't realized that. But okay. Mia, Rhys, Boyd, Nephany, Soren, Astrid, Bulk, Rayson, Marcia. Yes, all in agreement up to that point. Now let me just put a few units that we... Okay, Lucia and Bastian are not coming, that's for sure. Joffrey... I could bring Joffrey. I like Joffrey, but like that is gonna be wasting experience, so we might as well just not do that. We're gonna bring Guthrie, we're gonna bring Hard, we're gonna bring Ranulf. And apart from that, I think I'm gonna keep everyone else outside of it. We could bring Titania, but at this point she's already way too late. Like, let me just check real quick how many units we'll need in the future chapters we have to come. Because if it's all gonna be like a ton of units from now on, maybe we can actually afford bringing a few units that we thought were not useful. We have... They don't really tell me, but I assume... Okay, this is about 19, the next one is... A few less, yeah, the next one is gonna be about 13. The next one is... Also seems to be about like 13. And okay, so we can probably be fine still reducing the amount of units we want to use here. Yeah, which is actually probably optimal too. So we do have to equip a few more units than expected though, so especially Ranulf here. Needs to take the demi-band. There we go. And why not, let's give him a glowstone just in case. And of course a vulnerary, he's definitely gonna need that. Har! You can take a few... Okay, you can take a steel axe here, a killer axe, why not? Actually, let's use you to specialize here. So that kills horseback. There is horseback, right? A bunch of it actually. So let's just give you a pole axe. A hand axe, of course. We're gonna save the tomahawk for now. And why not, let's give you a... Sure, steel lance, just in case you need that. Apart from that, we're gonna give you an vulnerary here. That should be it. We have a lot of stud items, basically 2 of each, right? So we can actually force some extra twitches. We might need to actually get people capping, but yeah, that increases build. That is actually super important. Like I didn't even actually consider using that at any point. Okay, we have a perch here, which actually we could give to Reese, where there are need to actually have a long range attack. I'm gonna give you a new javelin, why not? We're gonna forge you a weapon. Alright. Let's give you... Because I'm pretty sure that was the objective to do a few chapters ago and we didn't do it just yet. So let's forge you a really good lance. Silver one, unless steel ones. With a ton of attack, but let me just check real quick. What is your build? Your build is 7, so that's gonna be hard to forge. Right. Build is 7. Can we actually go all the way down to 7? We can go down to 8, but that's probably gonna be fine. She can lose 1 speed. Let's up that heat. Actually, let's up it a bit more because she had really bad skill. Actually, we had a lot of lances already, and I still haven't gotten. Let's just call this one Lance of Ruin, which is the Sylvan weapon from 3 houses. Okay, that's the save. We might lack space actually, off or not, maybe? No, we're gonna be 1 character left. We're on character... Yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna need 1 more character, I think, right? Or maybe not. No, yeah, definitely. Ruin. Let me just check what we could change. We can definitely do that, and no one is gonna say anything, right? We're just gonna see that as Lance of Ruin and be fine with it. And we're gonna make it red, because why not? For Masha. And equip that. Actually, no, we can equip the Iron Lance just in case. We could actually buy some silver weapons already. It's been a bit too long since we actually got silver weapons to buy, and we haven't bought any of them already. Yeah. Because, this is gonna be 15 and 8 weight, but, what is a silver weapon? We only have 1 silver lance, okay. It's gonna be way more weight, that is fair. You're gonna find a lot of use on a silver sword, though. You have 10 weight, we said? 10 weight, okay. And how weighty is a silver sword here? 11, and this was than the Falchion. I don't know. You do weight a bunch, but you could probably take a steel sword, right? Nope. Let's just keep using the iron sword, the iron weapons, just because they are less, like a lot lighter, which is useful. You don't need anything else really, but you can get some stuffs that is gonna be useful. Psychic here, and why not? Let's give you sleep. Let's give you a few vulneraries here, just in case. Who else might need a vulnerary? You do seem fine, even if you only have 2 vulneraries. 2 uses of the vulnerary, that is. Let's give you the stiletto, which we have a few more of, right? We do have a few more of. We're not gonna even use the dagger at this point. We're just gonna use stilettos. Pathia is about to break, so we might as well just take out the hammer and get a steel bow. There we go, much better. You are fine with this. Yeah, the falcon is already the best weapon you could get. Let's give you... Ooh, we do have Thunderbrand here. Was that for Masha and I completely forgot? That probably was for Masha, right? Yeah, it seems like it. Let's just give it to her then. Tiffing. Let's give Tiffing to Ike. Why not? Even if it isn't the greatest weapon, but it is better than nothing. So well, let's equip the Tiffing there. You have a heal and a mend. Let's just use heals at this point, and let's give you... Right, Psychic. You didn't have Psychics. That's what we lacked last time. Shine and Nosferatu. You probably are not going to need a Nosferatu, but you probably are going to need a Perch just in case. Soren. How's your magics? You don't have a single B magic, so we cannot really give you anything with long range. We can give you something with a mend, right? We can give you a mend here and you're gonna use it. Good. What else? You already have a psychic and a mend and a sleep. Okay, you have a bad hand axe, honestly. Let's just give you a new one then. Let's actually not give you a... What is your build? 11, so you can definitely take an iron, a steel sword, right? Yeah, probably more than fine, yeah. Let's equip that, why not? Apart from that, that's fine. We have few bad weapons, but it's gonna be fine either way. You have Aimir and Gangnir and a terrible Javelin. Let's just send the Javelin and take a new one if possible. We can do that, yes. You have two bad weapons there. Just give out the Armor Slayer and take a Mage. And, let's just give you the... Nah, you cannot actually use the Silver Sword without losing a lot of movement, so let's just give you the Iron Sword. It's gonna be better. Actually, nah, never mind. You already have a lot, like you have a lot of speed. So even if you lose a bit of it, it's gonna be fine. So Silver Sword should be fine here. Apart from that, Pathia equipped on you. We should equip you with a Heracler there. You have a hand axe and a steel bow and whatever. You have Gratibus almost broken, so let's just equip that and maybe use the Brionac at some point. That there, you can probably equip. Do you not have anything else apart from the Iron Axe? You could take this Iron Axe, yeah, much better. Because we could equip you with a non-iron, a steel or something like that, but that's just gonna make it worse on hit, and we don't really want that. We could equip you with the Brave Bow, okay, alright. That's good. Longbows, are they exclusive to snipers or exclusive to... I don't actually know. Let's check on Boyd. You have what level on bows? D. Is that enough to actually try the longbow? Do you need Cs? You need these, but you cannot use it still, so it's only snipers. Or archers, I guess. You're more than fine. You can probably use a... Let's just give you a silver lance. When you cannot even use a silver lance then. Never mind then. Then a night killer just in case. So that should be fine. Bastian, fuck you. Ranulf, you're fine. That's fine. Yep. Okay, so that's better now. I just wanted to arm everyone up before we started the chapters, because we actually are... Like, the good thing is that we started arming people up now, so that's gonna make it easier for people to fight. Well, we are gonna avoid having to arm people up later on. That's the important part here. Alright, so can we begin now is the question. We can definitely begin now. Let me just precision people to make sure that we're closer there. Yeah, Soren here is fine. Actually, over there, yeah. And I much rather would have Jill over there. Yes, we do have a Lagus card which Jill has. Okay, sure. There are no ballistas, right? That is important to know. There are no ballistas, okay. And even though the objective is just to seize, I would honestly really like if there were reinforcements. I would actually focus on dealing a bunch of damage. These are a few hammers, Lagus axe, short axe, and killer axe. Okay, sure. That we're gonna try to keep everyone their at guard with Ike and Soren, just so that they get a bit of more support, which they really need, honestly. Let's just begin now. General BERTRAM, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Orders, sir? Your orders, sir? General, how shall we make answer? Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Yeah, BERTRAM, you don't seem to... Yeah. Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say the commander of this army is BERTRAM, one of the Danes' four riders. One of the four riders, so he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Petrin? That's not necessarily so. The name four riders is given to the four persons of the highest ability among the King's advisors. So the members can't change, is that it? Who are the current four riders? First, there was General Petrin, whom we defeated at Ruben Bridge. Then the man we face today, General BERTRAM. The next is General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally the enigmatic general known as Black Knight. Those are the fours. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail? Of that, there appears to be little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General BERTRAM? I know not where he hailed from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashna's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that is inhabited by an ancient spectre or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to hide the fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. Bye, Titania, thank you. So let's just check exactly what is the range here. So Nephany. And a bit more, right? So we can probably try that. Let's move Marcia towards the why not. Just so that we don't actually have to care about the axe guys and just go forward to doing other things here. For example, here we can just do these guys with both Jill and Har and ignore the axes for now, right? Definitely so. Yeah, equip the Gangnia here. Okay, now we just go with Ike here. Same thing with Astrid, really. It's just because I really want to up the support with Ike and Soren. You equip the Twiffing, and we put Soren next to you. Apart from that, we're gonna start moving everyone up towards the top. Just get ready to fight, basically. Though we do not really need to go towards the top. Maybe we actually benefit from going straight to this side. Here was the guy with the meteor, though. We do have to take care of that guy, especially considering Ranulf will take special damage against that guy. Okay, Mia. They might actually hit Mia there, right? Yeah, she's exactly in their range. Never mind, but it's fine either way. Like, Mia is gonna be fine there. It's just... well, yeah, that. They're gonna get distracted with Mia. They're not gonna... they don't get to attack Alicia here, right? Alicia's... I do worry about Alicia because... well, she is kind of weak. But she does get +3/+3 for some reason I don't actually understand. Is it? Nope, I don't actually understand what gives her +3. Maybe it's just the weapon equipped. Okay, that works. And let's chant for Boyd, why not, yeah. Okay. And we put Kieran over here close, though we do not really want to use Kieran, we really want to just use Saika and Soren to kill these guys, just to make sure that we don't lose any support points we could get from them. Okay, the paladins do get closer to us, so that's good to know. Oh, they go for Har. Poor choice. Yep. There we go, Har. Good job. Yay. Also, that's great that Har doesn't actually double them, so that we can actually get more experience from that. Ooh, that did hit. Alright. I thought Mia much better. I assumed it would be impossible, but that was like a 30% hit almost surely. Okay. Ooh, random crit. Good job, Ike. Great, great, great. Mm. No damage. Perfect. Like, I honestly would prefer her not to be able to kill them, just so that the rest can get the experience. Okay, there is an archer guy over there. Okay, we do need to kill that sniper with her. If possible. Or actually with Jill better, because she already has the Laguz guard equipped, but we have to worry about this one. Okay, good, perfect. She does have the Laguz guard, which will help against these two Laguz once they attack, because they're probably gonna attack. Eesh, she doesn't double here. I mean, it makes sense, she's like on 18 speed, right? Yeah. He's on 17, so she's actually better than her. Yeah, we already checked that, and she's definitely better than her. Now that she has leveled up a few points. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, these are the paladins over here. Either way, Soren, we want you to kill this guy. How low was the chance to get hit there? 22%, and it hit either way. Okay, sure. It's 21-21. That's gonna probably crit, so I don't want that. And due to her skill, he's probably gonna kill either way. Let's actually just go with this then. I'll thunder twice, and maybe they will crit, and we do not get actually hit. And if we do get hit, we can just heal with Riz. Look at that, yeah. It's gonna double with Adept. Good job. So it's good that we put Soren just right next to him, because yeah, the odds of him actually not killing the guy were pretty low. Okay, and then we can just... How much movement does he have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't reach anyone there. But no, he doesn't reach anywhere there. We can just kill this guy. Okay, well, he has a steel bow. That is important to know. Can kill this one with a regal sword if needed. Or Falcon works. So if Falcon works, why not use Falcon? With an ether. Good job. Good job. We are gonna probably wait. I mean, we'll wait on Rayson just in case we actually need him. And if we don't need it, we'll just use it to get Ike closer to... Get Soren closer to Ike, I meant. Yeah, he'll find some use on the silver sword. Might as well just send the iron sword. We don't really need it. We can probably just use any of the other things we have. And their Iron Lance doesn't really kill. Lance of Ruin does. Thunderbrand does too. So let's use Thunderbrand. Why not? Alright there. We're actually gonna move Marsha forward because we actually want to try to kill the mage with Marsha probably. Bolt can probably kill this sniper here, right? And we don't have to worry about it anymore. That's a level up. Thing with Bulk is that I already know we don't really need him to get any bonuses for Radiant Dawn for reasons. So yeah, I don't really care if he doesn't actually get to level 2020, because even if he did, he wouldn't be that useful. Which is sad, to be fair, because Bulk is a really cool character though, but like, yeah. Gradibus there is perfect, so we just gotta use it then. There is a killer axe there, but I assume it's not gonna crit, right? Okay, it's not even gonna hit. But yeah. Mm. They got you move forward. We can leave this skill to Kieran because we actually seem to need as many hits as we can actually get. So we're just gonna use Riz then. Actually, Riz might be useful to heal, so we're just gonna wait on that. Actually, she actually has better defense. Right, so that's 14. 14 is not a low defense actually. It is lower than a lot of my units, but like 14 is still a pretty good defense. Strength is mostly what she lacks, but still pretty decent. Right, I'd rather use Mia to finish whatever, like this guy for example, right? 42 hit, 36 crit, but even if it crits, it's not gonna kill, so we might as well just keep that. That's gonna do 32, that's not gonna kill, but that is gonna do 22. That's as good as the Black Gang. 36 crit, it's actually a really high chance that it might hit with a crit, but it's fine if it does. Definitely good. Okay, good. Good. Now with that, we do have to be careful of this sniper here. We could actually use the skill Kieran has. We never used it, but we might as well this time around, right? That's 48. That's 58. Like is it like half the hit? Halves your chance to hit, but doubles your critical strike. We could actually just forge a really good sword with a lot of hit for Kieran and actually make use of it to use Gamble. I could consider doing that for next forge we're gonna get. We get 4 more forges. Gamble. Let's do on 58. Any of these hits could kill if it crits. So let's just go with that. Perfect. Oh, it didn't actually crit. Yeah, okay, the crit chance is actually much lower than I expected. Never mind. I thought it would be an almost a short crit, and I didn't even realize. I should have probably checked. Because that was a double, not crit. I assumed it would be much higher. Oh well. Okay. Right, we said we could actually use Riz to heal instead of attack, but we attacked with him nonetheless. But we can actually just use Raison to him if we need it. Right, now, Jill. Can you kill the guy with the Gangni? You cannot. No, with the Ymir. That is bad. You cannot kill with it, yeah. So we just simply cannot kill the sniper, so we have to play around him. So those are the snipers we have to worry about, right? This one, just in case it was super long, which is actually quite long, but like it isn't actually a worry. Some Pathia here can probably kill. Steelbow can too, so let's just use the Steelbow against that guy. Why not? Then Jill can finish up the other guy, and then we can just go up and avoid these snipers. Good job, Boyd. And we can just leave this skill. Well, actually, we did say we would give it to Jill with the Gangni better. It's gonna give a lot more hit rate. Actually, we were just rotating on the Alicia skills all this time. Let me just change that real quick. Rotation. Let me first of all. Right, we don't actually have that. Let me just change that rotation thing real quick. Because we do want at the very least this one on here. There we go. And apart from that, the are already there. Yeah, that's good. The rest of the people that we have rotating with are already here. So rotation. There we go. Except, there we go. We now have both Alincia and Har rotating there. Together with the rest of the people we are actually playing with. So that's good. Astrid 2 can go over here. And so can Har. This guy's gonna reach long, but we don't actually care about it, do we? No, we don't really do that, no. Marsh is almost surely gonna be able to hit the mage next turn, so that's gonna be killed already either way. So let's just think to raise on... Actually, never mind, that wasn't the right choice, because now Soren, if he wants to get closer to Ike, he cannot really move that much either way. Let's just move him over here, and then I can move all the way next to Soren with raise on next turn. Okay. No, you're attacking Marcia? Why would you do that? Fuck, that actually deals a lot of damage. And you don't actually kill. Fuck, okay, sure. And the meteor is probably gonna deal a significant amount of damage to Marcia, because last time the same thing happened, I assumed that she was a Pegasus, so she had really good resistance, and she has decent resistance. But not enough to be a magic tank. Good job, Boyd. Actually had like what, 14 resistance, something like that, which is decent. Much better than most of the other units, but still not that great. Ooh, they attack Ike. Okay, sure. Sure. And they fail too, but good. Okay, so they attack Alicia here, but Alicia should be fine, right? Fuck damn it. Okay, sure. Whoa. Sure, and double no damage, but like, still, what the fuck? That was a lot of damage on my Alicia. Let's just move Alicia away from the combat there. What barely is have her healed by Riz. Just fucking goddammit, okay, sure. Jill does not get to double, but she's probably gonna kill next turn. Okay. Ranulph transforms, that's good. Alicia heals. If you're gonna just heal 2 health, don't actually heal. Like, just stay away. How much damage is that gonna deal? It's gonna deal me 15, and if this hits 2, that's gonna be 8. So it's not gonna kill me, but it's gonna be quite close, unless this one hits me too. No, because it's a meteor. So we can just go with an Iron Lance here. 34, yeah, double. Like 100% chance, double. And a 1, and a 2, perfect there. Alright. Wait, I clicked the wrong thing. No, I want to check the stream. Okay, there we go. Now Marcia can just move down. And I mean, I could move Soren all the way up to help with killing this guy. Yeah, that's actually good, actually. Yeah. Use the Falchion here. The Tiffing could be fine either way, yeah. Let's use the Tiffing since it has less use, like less strength. So it's gonna be less useful then. Woo! Fucking goddammit, never mind. Not Soren, no Soren needed here. I decided to steal the stage here and just get a fucking random crit, because why not? It's gonna make it harder for Soren to actually get the things done. But he kills this guy either way. Good job. Still, I would really love Hike and Soren to be together so they can actually level up their support, please. You just need to get rid of all these people, and then we can try again to just move Ike next to Soren. Let's actually use people to shove Rayson upwards. No, because actually we cannot do that. Because then the Paladin will be able to hit Rayson. So just we're gonna move him here, I guess. Jill, heal the cat, please. Much better. It hits, right? I didn't fully, yeah, assimilate whether or not the hit rate was 100 there. I just saw whatever and I thought, okay, sure. I don't actually read whatever the fuck it said there. Okay, sure. Okay, this is Shine. Never mind then. I thought it would be a Purge, but no, it doesn't seem to be the case. Sniper here can easily be killed by Mia. I didn't equip any hammers in the end. Oh well. Is it better for Astrid here? Actually, never mind. We'll leave Astrid to kill this guy first of all. Good job, Astrid. She's still broken as all hell, so she'll probably get a lot of experience there. Great, thank you, Astrid. Right, so Void. Oh, he's not gonna kill this guy, but for really close. Actually, Heudoclair maybe. Yeah, Heudoclair is good enough to kill here. That's good. Heudoclair, again, I think one of the first weapons we actually made, and it's still holding on. Which actually just means that we didn't use point that much, but still. It is one of the best investments we made. This is still useful right now. We're gonna leave that guy to Kieran then. Never mind. But he's just extremely stronger than anyone else. Kieran actually needed a lot more strength. Right, that was actually the problem we had with Kieran. Ranulf, can you not kill this guy but deal a lot of damage to him? Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Thank you. Good. And now Kieran can take care of him. And Mia can probably kill the archer, that's good. Bye-bye. And Kieran gets level up. Please some strength. Beg of you, that's some speed. That's good because, well, you're gonna... Did you already cap speed with that, actually? Yeah, you capped speed with that, but you still need a lot of strength to actually cap. You have only 8 levels left, and how much strength do you need to cap it? Kieran, you need 26 to cap. So you are 4 out. If you're 5 in 8 levels, we could do that either way. If we don't get it, we can just use the one of the strength drops or whatever, or energy drops. I think it was energy drops, right? But yeah. Oh, we are here now. Hey, Blue Island. Hello. Welcome back to the streaming. Yep. Also today we are gonna try to finish the game all together. We are on chapter 26 right now. There are basically 29, and we are trying to finish 2 chapters this morning and 2 chapters after lunch. So in the week you left out, I already finished my Breath of Radiance file. That is quick for sure, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I only play like an hour or 2 every time I stream, but like, whoa, that's a week for the whole game. That's way less time than I would probably get. I mean, I guess you also skip through the story and shit because you already saw that a billion times. But like, fucking god, I clocked in at nearly 40 hours in Path of Radiance. I'm on 30. I don't actually know what. Actually, I cannot check it right now. I don't actually know how many hours I'm right now. I think I'm 36 right now, so we are gonna end up pretty close. Yeah, and I used speed up. Right, okay, that is understandable too. I don't actually know if my emulator actually has speed up. It probably does, but obviously we are not gonna speed up on stream. That is just incredibly annoying to watch, probably. So yeah. Either way, yeah, our objective is to finish today, actually. Basically because the new Riot Forge game, Mage Seeker, comes out on Tuesday, and I really want to stream that, because I really want to play it, and might as well just stream it as it is a single player game, so that sounds good. So I really need to finish this before I do that, yeah. You can suspend, check your file, use tab to speed up. Does it really work? I didn't actually know that was a thing. Again, we're not gonna use it, but like, I didn't actually know. Um, I could have been doing speed ups all this time, which I mean, I could have probably done that if I had checked, because it probably wasn't that hard to find out. But still, god damn it. But yeah, also you can use suspend. Does suspend actually? Well, I guess I can suspend and then check. Yeah, let me just do that then. Let me just check exactly how many hours we have right now, but I'm pretty sure it's 36. Right, we suspend and then we resume. There we go. 36:40. So yeah, we're gonna probably finish on 41:42, I assume. Also, in the time you were gone, I downloaded several ROMs and translated passes for the older Fire Emblem games. Have you played them all, like the previous ones, or are there still some that you haven't played just yet? Because I am pretty sure I finished all of them except for the ones from... what was the continent for Genealogy of the Holy War? I don't actually remember. But yeah, I think I finished all of them except for Fire Emblem 4 and Fire Emblem 5. Apart from that, I have played all of them. My recommendation would probably Fire Emblem 8 if you haven't played it, but I'm probably... Juktral, there we go. Juktral, there we go. But yes, you probably have played all of them at this point, to be fair. I at the very least assume. So yeah. But yeah, Fire Emblem 8 was probably one of the best I played from the older ones. And I honestly really want to play... The thing is, I haven't played Genealogy of the Holy War because I am so much expecting that they will release a remake. Because when Engage was leaked a while ago, it was leaked together with the whole idea of the Fire Emblem 4 remake. So then Engage got for real revealed, and I really wanted to get it remade, but I can almost assume that it's gonna happen, and I really wanted to happen. So I've been kind of holding myself back because I know if it is remade, if it is as good as Echoes, the first one, it is gonna be worth to be played remade because it's gonna be just significantly better. Again, if it is at the same quality as Shadows of Valentia, which in my opinion is just the only correct way to play Fire Emblem 2 at this point. Like, it is so stupidly good. I don't know, even if they make Fire Emblem 4, they might change a few things. They might, it is true, they might. I'll wait and see. Like, if the remake comes out, I will definitely play it. But once the remake comes out, I might replay the old one if the changes they make are substantial enough to change the experience. But overall, I really think they could just keep it almost the same. With a few changes, maybe, because they'll probably try to implement the whole going back in time mechanic either way. But apart from that, I'm fine with playing the game if it's just that. But the game is so different from every other Fire Emblem, I think they can just release it as it is. And it will feel different enough that they don't really have to make any changes so that people want to play it. Plus, I hear Genealogy is fun to a degree. In which sense? As in that it stopped being fun? Or that... I don't know exactly what you mean there. Because I really want to play it, because the experience is just absolutely different from every other Fire Emblem, or so I heard. I did play through, I think, a chapter and a half of Genealogy, and it is just so extremely different. The fact that maps can take hours, each map, and it is just a super interesting idea, because it actually gives the whole feeling of actually being war battles, because this thing... Like, yeah, it's very different, yeah. Like, this thing is probably in lore supposed to be an amazing battle to conquest a fort or whatever, but then it is just like 20 people against 20 people. And generally it's like, okay, this is a big ass battle, and then you have like 50 something. 50 isn't that real either way, but like, yeah, the map is significantly larger, and the enemies are significantly larger, and you also have to conquer different villages and shit. And it's fun to experience the plot. Yeah, I definitely want to play the plot. Martian with the amazing level up. Yeah, that was great. Like, she's already really close to capping strength, and she's been needing skill for a while, and so speed, so that's pretty good. Like, I cannot complain at all from that. That also gives her enough strength to finally kill this guy, which she couldn't past turn, which is good. She's really close to capping everything also, I'm pretty sure, right? Because, like, let me check. Like, I think her strength is substantially larger than she should be at these levels. She's at 20, like, the cap is 23. I'm pretty sure we can, well, actually we're fine putting her either way, even if the sniper reaches, because she has the full guard. She's at 21 strength, and she caps at 23, which is a lot more strength than she should have. She's on the lower side on skill and speed, but she does have really decent growth there, so she will probably cap strength, speed, and skill without many problems. Defense and resistance, I doubt it, but still. Yeah, Marsh is probably gonna be able to transfer pretty good stats to Radiant Dawn. Gonna say the same thing for Jill. We were seeing that previously. Jill is gonna turn out quite bad when it comes to actually, actually getting caps. She's really low on almost every stat that matters. Like, what was it, like on 18 speed and 22 strength, I think. Amazing level up from Soren too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, but Jill is on like 23 strength and 18 speed. Speed is never capping at this rate, because it's like 27 speed she needs to cap. Strength might cap, but still, it's gonna be a really bad Jill for what can be a great unit if the stats go alright for her. So we're gonna go with that, and now we're gonna use Rayson to chant all of this. But yeah, Marsh is gonna turn up amazing. Jill cannot say the same about her, which is sad. Because I honestly much rather use Jill than Marcia. But yeah, okay, we're gonna try and kill these guys now. Falcon, either way we're not gonna be able to kill. Is Soren gonna kill this guy? Most definitely. So we gotta be careful here. So we're gonna start with Ike then. We'll use Stirfing. Again, I wanna reserve Falcon for stronger foes, because it's actually gonna be... Well, not really. Never mind. A random crit from Ike. Not actually a crit, an ether, but yeah. Such. Now Soren won't actually be able to get that extra support I wanted. Well, maybe we can if we push him around a bit. Ike, you do need some strength and some speed. That level up isn't great. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get this support then. This way. Eesh. Ike is on a really tight rope when it comes to both speed and strength and getting to caps. I really run like a no need for that crit, Soren. But okay, on like 6%. But sure. Now we do have to be careful and make sure that Soren isn't on a risky position for that. I don't see any... Well, that is a short axe there that does reach Soren, so we have to be careful there. Apart from that, there is a short spear here too, which also will almost definitely hit Soren if we're not careful. Let's at the very least try to kill this guy then. That's Exactis, right? Yes, that is Exactis. So that is good. And a 1. Bye-bye. And a 2. Perfect. Soren sending a message with his crits. Yeah, no need for it too. I mean, he just said, fuck you, not even gonna spend the extra Hellfire use. I'm just gonna crit for no reason. It's okay, sure. But I don't know. Why would you need to do that? Okay, we are gonna get hit by a longbow and a short axe here. It's gonna deal... Let's see what's the difference. 25 attack and 17 on 6 defense. That's gonna almost definitely kill Soren if he doesn't dodge. So we maybe have to just make sure that they don't actually hit. So like, first of all, we need to get Nephany here, for example, can probably get here. We can just shove Soren out of the way, but that would mean not getting Ike and Soren. Well, we can actually just do it. Fuck it, I don't really care. Let's do it this way, actually. This way, maybe they actually attacks Ike with the ranged attacks, and that way Soren gets some support. That is a way to do it. We can put Void here, same with Astrid and same with Kieran. Right at the limit of the attack. And let's just put this here to make sure that we don't put Riz in danger. Could use the Purge, but we don't really need to. And bulk over here too. Actually, we are not gonna risk it on bulk because he's really speedy, so he probably will not get hit. But still, what the fuck? Since when does Stiletto actually deal extra damage to armor units? Why didn't I know that? But cool, I guess. But like, all right. Who needed some healing? Not you, not you, not you, not you. Mia, you need some healing. There we go. Okay. Har can just stay. Actually, let's put Har next to Yield for flavor reasons. Okay. No, not Ranulf. How will he ever recover from that attack? Hell yeah. And again, you leave people exactly at enough health for me to be able to kill it with another unit. Thank you, Ranulf. You are the best. Look at that, so helpful. Kieran here, almost certainly gonna kill this guy, right? I would assume as much. Not really. Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be higher attack on Kieran, but again, he's struggling on the attack side. That is true. Okay, we broke the Steel Axe on double hits, so that's good. Brave Sword here. That's a crit. That didn't deal that much damage. Okay, sure. I didn't really have to worry there. Nephan is strong to keep it up. Okay, strength. We really need strength here. Speed is no good. We probably will get... Well, I mean, it is a good level up. How high did her strength need to go to actually cap here? That is the relevant part here. 25, and she's on 21, I'm pretty sure. It's probably fine if she doesn't get a few strength points just yet. And we can always fix it up in post with the energy drops. Okay, Shorax there. The nice thing with Ranulf is, yeah, he's not gonna get hit at all, and he's also gonna almost surely keep people alive. Also, if I recall correctly, Alicia does have Mercy, right? Does it proc always that she leaves people at 1 HP? We should probably use that for Soren and Ike. Oh no, the Gradibus broke. Sad. Are we gonna need to make another weapon for Nephany? The good thing is we have everyone here. It's gonna make everything easier for Rayson and Ike and Soren and shit. So that's good. Marcia, you cannot reach anyone anyways. Never mind. Bertram, what do you actually have? You are a rune sword, right? And from what we see here, you almost certainly are not gonna move because you also need to seize. Okay, you have a rune sword and a spear. Okay, good to know. And you're gonna drop the rune sword too. That's good. Okay, so basically, you're on 21 strength, so you need 4 more level ups. You need 8 levels, so you're gonna be fine probably. We're gonna give this kill to Jill. Why not? She will appreciate it. We could steal the psychic I think he had, but like, it's fine. It's fine. Good job, Jill. Good level up there. Never mind, not a good level up, Jill. That's only 1 HP. Why would you do that to me? Okay, that's gonna make everything harder for no reason. Let's see. Here, the ideal play would be have Soren here to kill that guy, have Ike here. No, actually, Ike and Soren need to be together, and then someone can move him around or whatever, but like, yeah. I will think about it. Gil... Where can I put you to actually get the support? Probably here is the best way. No, here is the best place to have you. If we actually want you to get the chant from Rayson. Okay, that's good. Actually, we can do this way. Let's use Hell Thunder just in case we get another random crit, which actually avoids the hit back from that. Not what happened, but it's fine either way. Good dodge. Bye-bye, Archer. So that's a bit more support he gets with Ike. That is good. Now Ike would need to hit there. Okay, let's think here. We're gonna shove that so that now Ike can attack on this guy with a Tearfang. All right. Now we need to push Ike up so that he can actually be chanted by Rayson. Right, and then someone can push. If we do that, Rayson can be put here, and now Soren can go all the way here and attack this guy. Right, that probably works. Shove there. Right, so he's here. Now we want Soren to attack from here because that's where Rayson is gonna go here, right? Soren is gonna attack from up here to attack this guy, and I can go over there and kill that. Might as well just give it to Nefany, for example. Brionac. 32 only. Sure, just kill this guy. It's fine. Alright, so let's talk about supports. Yeah. More importantly, support building. Isn't it just having them fight together? Because if it isn't the case, then I've been doing it wrong all this time. And that's gonna be making me quite sad. I'll listen, Master. Tell me exactly how support really works. I like the Game Boy Advance games. Supports in this game built a bit differently. Alright, so it's probably not fighting together as I thought, which is bad. Because I really want Ike and Soren to get the A support, and it is proving quite hard. It's actually as simple as deploying both characters in the same chapter. And why the fuck are Ike and Soren not talking? Why are the supports not going up? I always deploy Soren and Ike. Also about reaching A support on someone. You can't have someone with more than 5 tiers of support level. So like, if I already talked to 5 people, then he won't be able to go up. Are you telling me I maybe messed it up and that's why they aren't talking? Because maybe they already have their full capped already. I gotta check it now because I am pretty sure I messed it up. Then I didn't know it worked that way. That's on me. That's on me completely. Okay, that is maybe the piece I was missing. Right. I see how it works then. Like, I don't discard at all that I might already have like 5 supports and they are... Right. Yeah, that is probably my problem, then I didn't even consider that was the thing. Should have probably looked it up then. So I don't actually have to care about them being together or not. So yeah, I was doing a lot of... Which is probably what you wanted, right? Yes, I definitely wanted Ike with an A support with Soren, right? So I probably messed that up. That is on me. I gotta check it then, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Ike probably has like a C support and a C support and a B support or whatever. Right, that makes sense. Fuck, I didn't know it worked like that. I could have probably just looked it up, but I didn't want to actually look that much, I guess. That's on me. So I probably already messed up the whole icon sorry and getting DA support, right? I can always just look it up on the internet later on, I guess, but like, yeah, it's honestly really dumb. But yeah, it's also really, I don't know, hard to discern why it would work that way. Like, I would have never thought it would have worked like that. Had I known that, I would have probably just ignored all the Ike support so that he can just focus on Soren. But yeah, he probably spoke a few times with Titania, once with Soren and once with someone else at the very least, so that's probably done already. I probably already fucked up, that's why it wasn't going up. I also wonder, man, why are some characters just not reaching A support? Right, you are just giving it to someone else, and yeah, that's fucked. I was convinced, so actually putting people together on the fronts doesn't actually do anything. It's just you randomly get one support with a character, and if you chose that one, then that's the one you get. Fuck, I didn't know that works that way. Yeah, no, all it is deployment, which I honestly like. I mean, it's fine, because honestly, like, I can Soren would have a hard time, as I actually had a hard time getting them together during the combat. But had I known that it worked that way, I mean, it's much easier to achieve. You just have to know it works that way, and then you just do the things to avoid giving more supports to a character than they actually need. Did I mess up that? It's probably fine, right? Soren is not gonna die to a single hit. Okay, they go for a street. You are not limited by you must stand together. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense too, but like... Yeah. I gotta check if I messed it up. I probably did, honestly. Yeah, at this point, I almost assume that that is the reason why it doesn't work then. Oh no! Do you have anything to steal? Oh, you do. Oh, you definitely do. Okay. Okay. Rayson, you reach to help Bulk once he steals one of them. Okay, we're gonna definitely do this then. Okay, oh yes, hell yeah. We shove Bulk here. We definitely shove Rayson there. And we are 100% stealing. And we might as well just kill... Okay. So, first of all, we're gonna steal Meteor first. Yes. Okay, and then I'll give the other Meteor to, like, Rayson or whatever. We're gonna have Kiran kill here, for example. No, Ike. Yeah, Ike. I don't know. Someone kill here, yeah, Triffin, for example. Yeah, I mean, I get the support. It's actually a more interesting system that way. I just was so convinced that it works exactly as it did in the other games. Was that a crit? Oh, you get an ether for that. He needs to not have items, right? Items to reason when you come. Yeah. That's what I was about to do. Yeah. Get a few stilettos from him for reason. Let me just check. Why would you get a magic point instead of strength? You need to get your shit together, man. Yeah, Rayson can definitely get a few items there. Let's get the Meteor and let's get one of the Stilettos. And then let's chant. I could have actually chanted Kieran or whatever. No, because actually we cannot kill that guy. Because that's exactly where Bulk wants to be. Stealing. Fuck, right, you did have that one equipped. You have the Blizzard equipped, we cannot actually steal the Blizzard. Well, I guess we gotta steal the Psychic then, which is also nice, but like... Sure, but I wanted the Blizzard. Sad. Yeah. Did you get the Nihil item? Yes, I did. That then equips the weapons, right? I mean, I'm fine with not getting the tones there. But yeah, I do have the Nihil item. I'm pretty sure it's that what it does, right? It unequips. Then I can just steal everything they have, even if they equipped it. Yep. I didn't give it to anyone though, the Nihil tome, this skill. Actually, I have barely given skill to anyone's because I don't really know who I want to have which just yet. Do you have Adept? I do have the skill, the Adept skill too for fucking Astrid then. Look at that, he already capped everything. And yes, I do have the Adept thing. So I probably want to give Adept and Nihil to the same person so that they almost always unequip, right? That's probably the idea. I can just check all the skills I have, because I have like a metric ton of skills I haven't given to anyone. Just because I haven't needed any of them, and I also don't really know who to give it to. So yeah, that random crit for Marcia. Good job, Marcia. Like my idea was probably to give it all on the final chapter when I literally don't have any other option. Like that's basically the same thing I do with like elixirs in most RPGs, right? You don't know what to do with them, and you just don't use it even in the final battle. But yeah, not optimal, but what ends up happening. What ends up happening. Let's try to kill this guy with. Do they have a special conversation with Alicia, perhaps? Oh, definitely special, considering she's gonna die if she does that. I kind of cannot figure it out then. If it, well, actually, I could sleep him, or try to sleep him, just to see if it triggers a conversation. But I see you gave Ike Ether. Yeah, that's the only thing I did do, though. I did give Ike Ether because I knew that was the one skill. Also, I have like 4 of the thing that gives it. But that was the only one I knew that I wanted, because I assume it would have gotten naturally. 1% hit rate luck. Wait, is it a... Wait, that's the... I didn't check. Was that the sleep rate? I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't actually read that. I mean, it's not gonna hit. Do I actually get a special conversation if they actually interact in combat? Even if it is the sleep stuff? For reasons I will not mention just yet, but I assume they would get a conversation special between them, right? Let me just check then. Chapter 26, we are... You can't sleep bosses. I got no idea. Am I fine with wasting a sleep use for BERTRAM? I honestly am. Just to... Why did it... It was on 1 lakh. Why did it go up to 1? To 0? What happened there? Or was it because I did it next to bulk and maybe that gives extra... No. I have no idea. Maybe next to Marcia. It's how I did it. So that gives me extra... Ooh, look at that extra hit rate. That's 3 now. I might as well check, honestly. No, it doesn't give anything. Sleep is also rage dependent. Oh, I didn't know that. But either way, it didn't proc a conversation like I wanted. Which is sad. Either way, here, how good is his resistance? Okay, it is basically the same as his defense. So it's not gonna be much of a difference. 7 on both, so might as well just use this. Only 34 hit chance. BERTRAM, that isn't great. Perish. Ooh, what a cool... Oh, it is a Nosferatu? What the fuck is that? I should have probably read that, but I didn't know it had Nosferatu effect. Okay, so we definitely need to make sure that we actually use that extra not resistant he has. Alright. Let's go with, I guess, Silver Sword? Or I guess the best one is of the Regal Sword, I guess. I'm not gonna attack because if it's gonna heal him in either way, I guess I just wait here for a second and go straight into killing him on 1 turn. But damn, fucking BERTRAM. I didn't know it had Nosferatu effect. I should have probably read. That is gonna be actually hard to kill. Fuck, I wanted the the fucking rune sword as unused as possible, then it's gonna take a while actually. So you're BERTRAM, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now. Yeah, she's busy. You understand, right, BERTRAM? He has like a birthday party later on. Me. Kill. What? Kill me. Kill me. What's going on? Are you mad? G he says. Ah! Yep. Okay, good job. That is one less use we get from the rune source. That's good. One less use we waste from the rune source. Okay, that's good. Now then. Mage. Soren. Okay, we get the double with the Hellfire, so we might as well just do that. And it's not gonna deal as much damage to me even if it hit, which is probably won't hit with Soren there. He had a spear too. Is it worth to actually try to steal the spear from him? He does have high speed, right? So maybe it's too high for bulk. Let me check that real quick then. Soren is really really fighting for that transfer there. Like he wasn't that great and suddenly he's getting every single skill that he needs. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so I can probably finish this guy soonish. 24 speed. This guy has 20. We can definitely steal the spear. We got the spear. Thank God for that. Let's just do it this way then. Okay, there. We might as well attack with bulk while we are at it, honestly, right? Yeah, it's probably not the best idea considering he's gonna heal if that hits. So we might as well not give that to him. Actually, okay, we can actually do a thing here. We can give her the Night Ring, right? And then equip the Night Ring. And then attack. Let's actually trade with Ike. No, we can actually get we cannot actually get anything useful from Ike there. We are just gonna use the Nidhogg then. Fucking... fuck it, we're gonna finish with Astrid. Why not? It's free. It's free, and we're gonna make sure that he actually dies, which is gonna give us extra uses on the Rune Sword, which is better than a few uses on the Brace Sword. Rune Sword is probably useful for release by BERTRAM. Whoever you are, she got Paragon. Yeah, she does. Actually, she's gonna get a lot of experience. Actually, is she capped the amount of experience she's gonna get, or is it actually... So it's got value. Yeah, it definitely has got value. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I mean, does it have value though? Because she's not gonna get any more stats. So I guess it's good either way to just finally get her to 20 level. To level 20 there. Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir. Does it have value actually? Asking the real questions. Check Ike's support. Yeah, we'll check right now. Yeah, once we stop speaking, I'll check it. I see. So Crimea's won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Naros as reinforcements. Put General Haffert in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Yet that would leave the capital protected by only the Imperial Guard. You forget yourself, knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Haffert, I make it all the way here, then they are worth it to cross. And make it all the way here, then they are worth it to cross swords with me. I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why did you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were... As if I were... what? Go on. It's as if you decide the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you. I'll not deny it. Are you saying that you decide against defeat? No, I am not. If you think through clearly, then we'll not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions, But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rubble. Was that luck, or was it a gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come? I do not understand. Perfect. Nothing raises the spirits like war. Come, Crimea, let me be the one to consume your noble hearts. Nice, I think. 37.40, that was an exact hour for that chapter. Incredible. Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied, exhausted, and yet victorious. It wasn't that bloody or that hard or that anything, to be honest. The price of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcement from Gallia. And the large Benian army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the days end and draws near, Tibarn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to the camp headquarters. Alright. Chapter 27, Moment of Fate. Okay. I have a slight idea of what chapter we are approaching, which means we're gonna have to award a bunch of experience now. Oh, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, it was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition is right, he is the villain you've been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in the castle. Okay, yep, we're going for him. Okay, the results. We don't get any money, we spent a bit of it, but it's fine. We got a 900 experience. There were no deaths and no injuries. Okay, sure, that is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Bye-bye, Soren. Let's check these supports with Ike. Though I feel... Yeah, that is that. Yeah, that is... That... Yeah, that explains everything, yeah. It's... I didn't know it worked like that, honestly. I could have done that better. Because also, we do not even use Titania or Oscar. Well, Soren is C. Yes, I've been wanting to get Soren to be for easily 7 chapters. You know there is one way to fix this. Restart the whole game from scratch. Is that it? Is there any other option to do it? Because I don't actually know it. Kill Oscar. Hear me out. Does that actually work? Hear me. Does that actually work? Can I actually kill Titania or Oscar and get the supports? Is that actually gonna work here? Because I actually might consider it, but no, it won't be worth. It of course won't be worth. Yeah. Well, what are you talking about? It would never be worth. Of course it isn't. We have like spoilers. 4 chapters. Yes, not even that, 3, right? Because we are chapter 27. That it ain't spoilers. It's fine. 27, 28, and final chapter, right? So it would be. I would need to kill them right now. Would he and you won't have enough to actually get him to a support, right? That makes sense. But what if we kill Oscar either way? Think about it. Consider it. It is our moment now to kill Oscar. Look at him. He got literally no strength and no skill. He is useless. Yeah, no, you need 10 chapters. Fuck me then. It's fine. We tried our best. Well, I mean, not really, because I didn't actually know it worked, so I just tried badly. But I tried nonetheless. So isn't that doesn't that count for something? Can we actually give the night word to someone that will actually appreciate it? Not really, right? Because like you already have speed. Because it was only for like soldiers, knights, and paladins. Does that count Pegasus knights? Let me check it. That isn't what I wanted to do. Let me generate night word with Marcia here. No, 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 she cannot actually use it. Never mind then. Yeah, no, so mean. I mean, look at that. Fucking Oscar got nothing. Like, I remember I started the game and gave him absolutely everything. Tried to give him base experience all the fucking time. And look at that. 10 strength, 11 speed. Level 16? What the fuck is that Oscar? Like, this is so absolutely sad. Like, look at this. Like, he's 6 levels of... Yes, 6 levels above Seahawk. And he has 5 less speed. What is this? Isn't he supposed to be the speedy knight, and the skillful knight, and the whatever knight? And meanwhile, look at Kieran, who capped speed 8 levels before level 20. What the fuck is this run? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. And he also lacks strength for some reason, which I don't understand. And skill, he's all served on skill, but yeah, I don't actually have anyone that can actually take the speed buff, because Nephenith can't either, because like Nephenith is already capped, and I could give the Night Word to Gatria, but Gatria is never reaching level 20. Never, it's not happening. So yeah, it's fine, you can keep it. Kieran might as well. It gives extra defenses. Astrid could get it too and be a mixed tank, but she's already broken enough, she doesn't need more. But yeah, that's sad. If had I known the whole support thing, and everything would have been done much differently, but yeah, that's obvious. Of course it would have been. But yeah, that's that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just look up the conversation later on. Support between Jill and Har. I definitely do want to see that though. Captain Har, where are you? Captain Har? Oh, who? Oh, Jill. Simmer down, Jill. Can't you see I'm sleeping? And you do need to shout. Do you need to shout my name like that? You're louder than a meat skewer salesman in a crowded market. Maybe you should try responding when I call you. I'll do that as soon as you stop calling me Captain. How should I address you then? Whatever works for you. Sir Ha, maybe? Do I look like a knight to you? Alright, Mr. Har? Ha, that doesn't sound right at all. Fine, yes, Har then. Hey, that's pretty good. Sorry, I can't address my superior like that. I'll just call you Mr. Har. Well, I can live with that. Now let me get back to my nap. Thank you, Har. Much appreciated there. Let's see what Titania has to say. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask you of you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. Yes, you need to grant a total of the Plainac and Soren together for 19 chapters in order to reach a support. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work ever. If I had done it good, like right from the start of the game, I could have actually done it. But, yep, sad. So you'll tell me? Yes, I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night. I've already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. Oh, we have to reset the entire game. Yes, we have to, apparently. No, sire, you must kill me. We might consider it at some point. No, but it's fine. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows and suddenly father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Sounds good to me. Yes, it does, to be fair. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at father's feet. I think he wanted father to pick it up and use it. But father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from my father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by the King Ashnar to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry, I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Oh, of all that stubbornness. If King Galia hadn't been nearby, I probably wouldn't have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was that I didn't want father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania. Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments might have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to... It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. Then what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? That's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said the only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. Ike, that sword where... The night that the father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I'd hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that if I had just carried the sword with me, I'd met the Black Knight again. And it worked. So this sword will work against him. It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alondite, which is the sword wielded by Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. That weapon would have been very useful earlier, guys. Yes, it would have been much useful. But we didn't get it. I assume it will be given to us at some point close in the future. But I would really want that that weapon, which I don't really want to mention the name of. Yes. Let me check. What was I about to check? I was about to check. Oh, right, that. This. Right. So, I am gonna do a bit of XP thing for Ike eventually in the next chapter. Okay, that is good to know. I assume there is at the very least one moment because I kind of go how the next chapter goes. I kind of knows how it goes. Um, uh, do I have anywhere here that tells me about the stats I need to kill him, to kill someone, whoever that is? Um, mm, mm, right. Right. So there's no really any information exact on what I want, on what I need on stats, but I'm gonna give him a bunch of good level ups if possible. So we're gonna save here. We now know exactly a way to get this as fast as possible, which is saving there, and then we just award experience. It's a lot of. I could. Let me just check real quick how slow do we have to go for it to actually be optimal. Just don't know if it's worth trying to do, or if it's gonna be a lot of time. Um, he's level 12, so I would need an even. Okay, that is much easier to do than I thought. Okay, so this is optimal either way. So that's good. It just needs to be even, that's good. And the next one is 4... No, 2, okay. Terrible level up. Good, we just now save. We're gonna do this. At the very least I want a speed and a strength stat. Level 12 promoted. What are we looking at right now? Level 12 promoted, yeah. Word experience. Right, I left that out. There. Level 12 promoted, yes. Okay. Is that okay? So it's different from level 12. Yeah. Well, I mean, according to this table I have over here, um, yeah. Level 12 promoted is just you have to be on an even amount of experience points for it to be optimal, basically. Man, this so it's different from man. This is way easier with months. Yes, if I had the option to actually do something like that, I would definitely do that. But I am pretty sure that's only for like second playthroughs and shit like that, right? I assume you have bans on the future or on the playthroughs you have actually been playing, but like fucking terrible level up. Alright. Again, I just want a level up with strength and speed. That's all I ask for this. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted here. And we're trying to go... We're gonna go at least to level 15 here on strength and speed on all of them, if possible. Which is gonna give Ike... I'm pretty sure stats basically really close to capping both of them. Right? It's gonna be 26 on strength, 27 on skill, 28 on speed. And if we give him 2 more level ups on both stats, it's gonna be 25 and 26. So it's gonna be really close to capping. That is good. We're gonna do that then. Yeah. Definitely. So after that, I'm gonna go get some water and we can start the next chapter. Also, we're gonna who was I gonna give a forged weapon next? I'm pretty sure it was Kieran, or maybe not Kieran. No, maybe Kieran is fine. Yeah, maybe Kieran will give used to it. Might as well give it to Kieran. And the most optimal way to do it here is on 2 each time. But the difference is gonna be 17 points, so it's not that worth it. Yeah, I can just go suboptimally, it's fine. It's fine. I might regret it later on, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with regretting. Okay. That level up is just way too good on the rest of skills to not actually keep it. I'm fine. Speed is really alright either way, right? Like, he needs... How much we said? He caps on 27. Caps on 27. On 28. And he has at 24. Is it good enough. Maybe, I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna keep it either way, but like, maybe I do have to be careful with the speed for Ike. Yeah, he needs 4 level ups. We're gonna try to get this one with the extra speed and the strength, though. We're gonna keep that one. Let's see. No, we're gonna. I want at the very least this strength, because the strength isn't that great on a right currently. Well, I mean it is now, right? It is on 24, and he needs to get to what? How much we said? I keep closing the window instead of keeping it open. 26, so he's already on 24. I could actually just keep it as it is, and just keep a speed level up. But did he cap defense? I didn't check that. Did he cap defense? I'm pretty sure that was a cap defense. Since when did we cap defense there? That is that normal too? It is quite close to normal. Okay, sure. That is good to know. Right, we do that again. So we just want to strengthen the speed, and we're fine with that. Right? Not resistance. But at least I want both of those. At least this is much faster than it was before I figured out where I could actually just go with that. Actually, I could just actually speed that up. That is one way we can actually use the speed, yep. There we go. And then just tap that. Strength. Pretty good level up, but not the one we want, which is strength and speed. But I think it's a tad too complex for me to write. I would explain the RNG for level ups. I mean, at the very least I have figured out I can actually just save, and that will give me enough, like that will change the RNG to actually get the extra level ups. Is it on like, also you should make your save state after your regular save? Yes, that is what I'm doing right now. That's like I'm saving and then using the save state. Right, that is what you mean, right? Like, cause like the saving, all I figured out was like saving is actually giving me different stats. So I just save, then save the state, and then just level up. Strength, speed, perfect. Okay, we can keep that. Also some skill, which is gonna keep it quite close to leveling up. That's perfect. I'm fine with that. On 38 hours straight. Okay, good. Let me just see if we have anyone that's close to a level up. Probably Mia, right? And we can just try to give her strength and speed as well, because she's also quite close to actually. Do I have a Seraph Robe? I do have a Seraph Robe. That's perfect. I have 2 of them. I have gotten, I'm pretty sure, all of the stat increase items, and I'm pretty sure I haven't used a single one. Maybe I did use one Seraph Robe, I think. I did use one of them, maybe on Soren, I think. But yeah, we are plenty stacked on stat increase items, so everyone is to a certain degree fixable later on. But I will not use them until after the game, until the final chapter, basically. Right, but that is a much better Ike right now. I'm much more. I feel much more able to kill whoever now. Then we're gonna drop that and do get the silver blade, please. Okay, much better. What else? Right, bulk. Drop these things, please. Get a new stiletto, though. Shop. Is there anything interesting to buy here? Silver weapons. And more stilettos, but we are probably fine on those. But yes, that's it. I'm gonna save. I didn't check everyone though. Let me just check real quick on Jill. Both Jill and Neffany. Neffany's close. Jill is not close. Okay, we're fine with that. I'll be back in one simple second. I'll go fill up my water and be back. Alright? See you all right now. Okay, we're back. Um, and yeah, we're gonna go straight to the chapter now. Gonna save. Do a save state, not because I want to use it, just so that I don't mistakenly hit the F1 key and fuck everything up. Like, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. The Berg's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. How are we supposed to defeat him? Hungry looks? That would be an idea. I would be fine with that. Leave that to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Barok tools for Barok alone. Very well. If the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to general like. Now then, shall we determine who amongst us storms the castle? I like how they all accepted the idea that this guy has an armor blessed by the goddess that is completely untouchable, and they all said, "Alright, well, I cast something that can kill it, I'll leave it to him, it'll be fine." Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, Mist, we are discussing battle strategy. I know that, even so, please, it will only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. Uh, um, what is it, oh beauteous one? I feel a bit dizzy, may I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is this that rears its head? The gods of war do charge a heavy toll, bewitch us and attack our very minds. The princess she's faint and all tired, forgive your humble servant this trespass. Bastian, I would be fucking tired if I had to hear you every single fucking day. Shut up. Hark my dear, and bless me with your arm, good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course, princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations. Thank you, I'm sorry. What is it? Hmm. Come on, miss, you realize the princess was making time for you to talk with me, don't you? That's what I thought, actually, yeah. I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind, and I wanted to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why the part about mother's death, and what about father, right? Uh, huh. That's only natural. So you have come to some kind of understanding with that, with it all. Is that it? At first, I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion and the revival of the Dark God and all that, none of it sounded real. And everything about father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, it was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. It's late last night. I fell asleep. When I woke up this morning, I don't know. It was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose. For mother. Uh-huh. And for father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion, it made father go, what did you say, berserk? When he returned him to himself, he found mother... When father died, it hurt so much. I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you are right, and father kept it all to himself too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted, he never said a word to us, it was his burden alone. The man who killed father was the knight that we saw in Portoja, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? For father? Yes, I am. That's the one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. She would be a sword fighter if she were promoted, but I do not have her promoted. Missed. But you must keep your promise. You promised to lead the company in father's place and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. Yay, they're gonna be fine. How are you feeling, princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. I'm sorry I fooled you. Thank you, Olyncia. I knew it all along. It was all for I can miss, was it not? Bastian, you're fucking stupid. Of course it was. How could it not be? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. Soldiers fell one after the other, and then I was separated from Joffrey. She would become a Valkyrie. Yeah, a Valkyrie, which has a sword, right? In this game, for some reason. Instead of a tome, which would be much better. If she had a tome, I would have definitely gone for Mist instead of Rhys, but she only can use swords. It's alright. I was separated from Joffrey. It was Syke and his friends who rescued me. It's if not for them, I'm sure I would be dead now. And also with Staves. Yeah, that's what, of course she will Staves, but like, yeah. I would have loved, like, if she was just a horse, a mounted sage. That would have been great. I would have definitely played that, but like, oh well. Enough for them. I am sure I would be dead now. My lord Tyke missed too. I know the pain that I carry with me, the pain of losing one's parents in war. Sonic Sword tech is fun. It is true, we could have given her that Sonic Sword, but it's only like 20 uses, right? And we only can get one, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it is interesting, but it is, I don't know. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. I pressed B. That's a good thing about having a save state here. We're gonna skip everything and just go back to that conversation. I don't want to skip it. Can I go B here and then just go right? And then we can skip this one. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted here. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Mist and I have continuously encouraged each other to go on. Though to be fair, actually, I have barely used Rhys light magic. So actually, maybe it would have been better to use Mist, considering I wouldn't have used Rhys as a fighter either way. You could have also fast forwarded. That is true. That is true. But yeah, I just don't get used to it. So they rescued you and are your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Ah, Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes. Is that it? Okay, that was it. We didn't lose that much information, but yeah. Miss gets your amount and also gets access to Kanto. Yeah, actually, like in retrospective, considering I barely use Rhys to fight, I would have probably better used Mist than Rhys. Because Rhys ended up being kind of meh, like a lot of magic, but not even. Let me just check the growths on Mist. Not even really bad strength growth actually, like 35. What is this strength growth on Marcia? 40. Like honestly, 35 is not a bad strength growth. And on speed, she only gets 40, but like Rhys doesn't get much better, right? Like what is the strength, the speed growth on Rhys? Exactly the same actually. I mean, I don't know. Miss would have, in retrospective, wouldn't be much better now. But I just thought that it wouldn't be much useful, but honestly, just having a staff user with a horse right now, I would appreciate much more than what Rhys is. So yeah. In retrospective, I did make a mistake going for Rhys instead of Mist, but oh well. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault on the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what one would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon? Hafed, you are in command. The castle defenses are your soldiers. I have business with General Elena. Understood. Okay. So I see a few. Okay. Cool. We could equip Lago's weapons, especially this time around, because I see a few more. Those are very few enemies. Okay, there are doors there, though, so I assume I can open those and get more enemies. Is everyone ready? The castle's strength has been bolstered with the reinforcement from the capital. We must strike now, before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He's mine, I will take care of him. Okay, yikes, I'm sorry. Okay, Alicia, go back to the base. I don't want you here. And honestly, Rayson over Marcia. I kind of want to use Marcia though, and we need bulk this time around. Maybe I can send Astrid back over there, honestly. Like, she's really useful, like, that's the whole point, but she's also on level 18, with 18 experience, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna get to level 20 no matter what I try to do. So yeah, that's that. I didn't forge anyone this time around, did I? That is the thing I want to do here. I had to forge... Also, they did tell me here to bring a few elixirs just in case here. Actually, we have only a few elixirs, so that's good. That's what we'll take. Let me go back and forge a weapon for Kieran real quick. Kieran, come over here. Just because I want you to get a real good crit sword. The ideal would actually be an iron weapon, because it will have the most... Actually, no, it has to be an iron sword. That is the most hit rate we can get. Also, your build is 11, so an iron sword will definitely be more than fine. I'm gonna forge that. With an iron sword, I think. Oh, can we actually do a slim sword? Is that worth it? Just for the crit. Your strength is low though, but like, I could actually just do that. Or should we gonna try to give experience to Kieran to actually give him one more strength growth? Oh, for level 12 we saw that it must be even. So we're gonna put him on 99 and then just give the extra experience there. Let me just do this one extra right now. 50 is even. Okay. And now we save and go for the... Real quick, only one level up on strength will be fine. Because I'm pretty sure he's not capping defense, for example, right? Oh, he might actually cap defense. Let me just check it real quick. What are his caps? Kieran. He's on 29, he caps speed at... He caps defense at 27. That is hard, but it might be able to get it, but... It's fine. Let's just cap a skill then. Let's focus on... It's fine. If he gets just one strength level up, I'm fine with it. Honestly. Not that one, that's for sure. Wait, why did you check his build? Oh, we are now gonna build a forged weapons for Kieran, because I want to give him a weapon with a lot of hit rate and maybe a bit of crit, just to make sure that we can use the gamble maybe at least once in a way that is useful. And I had to check his build to see exactly what the weight on the weapon must be. That's why I checked the build there. Did I save the state? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, but basically that's because we want to force him a weapon, and I want to see the weapon, like how light the weapon must be. In the case of Kieran, for a sword, any sword will work, honestly. Yeah, it isn't really useful at this point, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has already a decent forged weapon. And some have several actually, but yeah. Everyone else is fine on their forged weapons, so we might as well just give Kieran a good one that actually makes use of his skill for absolutely no reason, but we might as well. Someone didn't check out the tutorial for this game, huh? What do you mean that? Like, in which sense? Doesn't the build does affect the build does affect the build doesn't actually determine attack speed in this game. The build is in the thing that is actually giving me the weight thing. How do I calculate speed depending on the weight of the weapon then? Is it on weight? Is the look on his face? Honestly, I thought it was just build. Is it on the weight or is it on strength alone or something like that? Okay, so in this game, I am listening. Chapter 27, and I'm now learning about how supports work and how weight works. It's weapon weight minus strength. So it's just strength. Are you telling me I've been taken care of? I could have probably not given any less weight to any other weapon at any point, because they all have a lot of strength, more than enough for the weapon that they are carrying. Check out the tutorials after this. Yes, I will check the tutorials. I'm sorry. So I've been not using other weapons apart from iron swords because I was convinced that everyone wasn't strong enough to actually use the weapons, and now you're telling me I could literally just not use a single iron sword, which is understandable too, but like there should be one about weapon and weight and speed and stuff. Silly Game Boy Advance player, I am sorry. It works the same on a lot of other future games too. I mean, it does on Engage too. On Engage Build, that's the same thing. Yeah, I don't actually play Jack Roll, so it is probably the Game Boy Advance, and I don't know. I thought weight was more important. That means I can literally go with it. Well, no, I will still go with the Steel Limb Sword because I want the most hit possible. But goddammit. I mean, better that way. I'm actually gonna just buy a lot of steel swords then. I don't actually know if I can buy any steel weapons at this point in the game. Never mind. Fuck. Let me just... Let's get a level up to Kieran, and then we'll think about what I've done. Which isn't great. Honestly, the best fucking level up that Kieran could get at this point in the game. More than happy with that. And then I'm now gonna reflect on what I've done here. Because I have a lot of people using only iron swords, just because I thought they would need the iron swords to be able to double. So that I think you can check the tutorial here. How can I do that actually? I don't know. Well, I mean, I can actually check it on the base, right? Options, I think it was. No, this also applies for Radiant Dawn. That's good to know now. There will be a bit before we start Radiant Dawn, since I will first... Yeah, it will have to be once we start the chapter. I'll check it there, but still, I do trust you here. I will start giving people steel weapons then. God damn it, I've been giving people iron weapons all this fucking time, thinking they would need that to actually double. Let's give her a silver lance, why not? Actually, Brionac is probably about as good as... Oh no, never mind, the Brionac is actually quite bad. Alright, she did have the Gradibus for that one. Let's give her the silver lance and the brave lance, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it, indeed. No, actually not. The red lance, fine, sure. Let's throw that away. You can just get a steel sword for that. Actually, let's give her a steel lance, I meant a Lagust lance, because she will need that in this chapter, probably. A new javelin for you, that is important here. New javelin. And silver lance. And let's give her a steel lance. No, actually, yeah, steel lance just to use. Doesn't know how supports work, doesn't know how to calculate attack speed. Until endgame, yes, but isn't it better this way? Isn't it much better this way, just seeing an incompetent person trying to play the game? I think it is much better this way. And I will stand by that. I am sorry. I don't know. I've been doing this for the whole fucking game, alright? I was so convinced that it depended on build. It was understandable too. Oh wait, wasn't it in options in the end then? Let me just check then. Because I didn't check options because I didn't see it, but... No it ain't. Okay, I'll check it on combat. I mean, I've been doing alright. Have you been shoving in this game anyways? I have been doing that. I have. And I do know that build does depend on... Well, weight depends on the shove thing. But yes, I have been using shove. It has been useful, but god damn it, I didn't actually know how the attack speed worked. That is for sure. Um, I mean, sure. I mean, I will not give. Still, okay. Let's just focus on what we were about to do. Let's give him a slim sword that is a lot of hit and a bunch of crit if possible. That is a lot of expenses for not that good. How did it get that expensive that quick? Was it the strength? Oh, it is the strength. Difference is like 10 hit chance, which in use of the gamble skill will be only... What difference is high though? 115? No, it's one. It's the same. It's the same. We're just gonna use the iron sword then. It's better. And it's gonna be better for crit too. Yeah, it's gonna be much cheaper this way. Yes, and it will be called... I don't know what I can call it at this point. Also, you could have just modified the weight of the weapon to have them made them lighter. Yes. It isn't for the... Like, I modify the weight of the weapon on the forges, but I wanted the slim sword because it has 10 extra hit rate, because I wanted the most hit rate we could get for when Kieran uses gamble. That was the whole point of making this weapon, honestly. What source have I missing? We can call it Etard, and we will not talk about the name for a while. Yes, and it is mostly white, so if let's just give him the Etard there. It is a bit better than a steel sword, but it has a lot of hit rate and a bit of crit, which is good. But yes, I'll check right now the whole... Fuck me, I didn't actually... I mean, I know in some games they do have that where the attack speed is dependent only on the speed, on the strength, I mean. But yeah, that is on me. Rayson is all the way on the front. Let me just check the tutorial then. Oh, it must be here then. Guide over here, right. Equipping weapons, chests, all the support, equipping items, transformation, those still victory. Where is this one? Is it on direct combat? Or like which one is the one that tells me how speed works? Maybe it's direct combat. Right. Yes, it does. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Right. Direct combat? No, I'm just looking for the one that tells me actually how it works on the doubles. Shove, weapon, triangle, PC, mountainous, rescue, trading items, give, take, victory, seize, victory route, staves, terrain, enemy move, combat, direct combat 2 maybe? Preparation, bonus damage in direct combat, victory, condition screens. It must be the second one of direct combat, right? Like why else would you have 2 of them? Uh-huh. Alright. HP. Might. Hit. And crit. Nope. Where the fuck is... I doubt it is in direct combat, they would have told us before. So actually, we don't actually get to know how speed works in this game. Retreat, yes. I mean, I maybe would have been able to know it if I had read all the fucking tutorials, but honestly, I was not about to read all the fucking tutorials. I don't know where they actually would tell me that where the like the speed works, but I'll take the other tutorials. You can keep playing. Thank you. Yes, I'll, I'll leave that to you. I know you're going to be responsible. I'm going to be able to do the best job at it. This is delegating. It is a very important part of a job. So yes, that just makes me a better streamer. I actually delegate on chat to help understand how basic parts of the game work. Hell yeah. Well, Silver Lake looks so cool. Look at that, and a random ether. Fuck that guy specifically. He deserved it. I've been using iron swords for so long, iron weapons for so long. I mean, I'm fine with it, honestly. I'm happy with using only iron things. And also that made me use the forged system a lot more. I maybe wouldn't have used the forged thing that much if I hadn't thought that is how it worked. But yeah. But hey, look at this. I'm shoving Raisin to actually use Chant on Mia. I am a great user of that part of the combat. Such a knowledgeable person on the systems that entail this game. Fuck. She doesn't deal any damage at all. Never mind, I guess. No! Alright. Random crit, thank you Mia, much appreciated. I wanna test the Kieran thing, just to see how much of a waste of 8,000 gold that was. Okay, there are people here. Oh, there are 2 thieves here. Oh, those 2 thieves are gonna be fucked, that's for sure. That's a long sword, I do have to be careful there, I guess. Etard. Oh no, I'm not gonna kill. Gamble. Okay, so basically it turns any weapon into a assassin weapon, which isn't bad, I guess. Oh, that's a crit. Oh no, it is just the Campbell animation, never mind. Oh, we did get crit. Good job, Kieran. Sorry I have been so hard on you. You did a great job. Okay, he doesn't get any experience at all. That is sad. I do want to see exactly what is the hit rate on an assassin weapon. Does any enemy have an assassin weapon? Let me check. I have 115 right now. Killer Axe, for example. 65 crit hit, that is. But that is an axe. I want to see the assassin sword. Nope, we don't have any of them. Such. Okay, we'll continue then. Heraclaire here. God damn it, I've been also the amount of money I've spent on weight. Just because I thought, well, she only has 7 build. I gotta go all the way down from 12 to 7. Fuck me. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, the good thing is I was not gonna lose the game because of this, or the game wasn't any harder because of it, because honestly the game gives me a metric ton of gold for absolutely no reason. Okay, bye-bye. Go forward, Jill. You do have the Laguz guard, which is gonna be quite useful against that one guy. We're gonna kill the Benin Axe or the Killer Axe. Which one is more worrisome? I mean, the Benin Axe is not worrisome, but annoying. The Killer Axe is more worrisome, I guess. It's more problematic if it actually gets a crit there. So we'll take care of that one. Good job, Marcia. Also, I didn't really want to use a lot of base experience right now because that is only making it harder for a lot of our units to actually get level ups, but like Kieran, for example, really needed the certain strength, and so did Ike. Ike is gonna be fine if he doesn't get that much experience. It's fine. Oh wait, this isn't. I thought there would have been an extra space there. That might actually risk Rayson. Let me just push Ike then. Yep, that is gonna block Rayson off. Yep, that was definitely gonna kill Rayson. I wasn't careful there. Thankfully, I was there. Okay, we could use the porch, but we don't really need to use porch here. Oh, you have a meteor there. Mia dodge. Well, meteor or whatever that is. That is in Blizzard. Which one is it? That one? No, it's Blizzard and meteor. Bolting? Was it bolting? They were. Ooh, there we go. That greedy is paying its toll. Okay. Did we bring 2 units with Kieran? Yes, we did bring Boyd, which is gonna be able to take care of the other thief. That way we don't have to rush. Good job. Jill. Ooh, a random crit! Nice. Crits are nice. Also, I've realized I always call every crit a random crit, which is to a certain point, which is all of the point, absolutely redundant. But yes, a crit. That is how it is called. It is always random. Like that one. See, that is a crit. Saying it is random would be not needed. Or maybe it is just a rhetoric literature wording, you know, like, yeah. A resource, a rhetoric resource, yes. Much more poetic it is. Good job, Mia. Look at her, using the silver sword, knowing how it works. Hell yeah. Also, did I give... Is Ike attacking with the silver blade, maybe, instead of the silver sword? And that is why it looks so broad. No! Why would you hit Bulk? It was just standing around. No, the stiletto broke. It's fine, we have 2 more. Okay. We're gonna heal Bulk here. Can we use the javelin to kill this guy? We can, nice. Let's heal Bulk here. And actually I do have a bunch of chest keys which I've probably brought here and would have been much useful in this chapter. Do not have Bulk do everything. Okay, a bit of defense and resistance. This guy over here can be killed by Soren without much problem. Bye-bye. Okay, we got a silver lance, which we are probably gonna not use, honestly. Yep. I can move forward. Actually, I can. Yes, it is a silver blade. That is why it was so heavy. Okay, good to know. Not heavy, that wide. That is. Okay, good. So we can enter now. We might as well just... Ooh, that is a brave sword. We have to be careful with that. But yeah, we might as well heal Mia with a vulnerability or whatever. We can just put her here since she's not gonna get doubled. Okay, now we gotta focus on killing these 2 guys here. It is fine if... Okay, let me just check how much damage the... Yeah, a 3 damage. No, not 3 damage. Okay. Is the Etard actually as strong as the steel sword? It was a bit better, right? Yes, because it is a completely forged iron sword. It must be better than a steel sword. Yeah, it is slightly stronger, so that is good. So it is actually a decently useful weapon, apart from being useful as a gimmick, I guess. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's 2 seats down. There is another one on the other side, but that is going to be dealt with ASAP. This is not a silver sword, this one. Okay, there is a door key. I am a bit worried about that whole thing there, but it's probably fine, right? Okay, so, okay. We have seen this area here. This is where the boss is. Okay, good to know. And we have seen there are a bunch of enemies there, actually. But okay. Um, okay, we might want the Thunderbrand to be used here, so let's just check if Gil can finish it. Okay, Gil cannot finish it, then we need to use Marsha for that. Also, at the very least, using iron swords, iron weapons meant we didn't have to really buy anything, since most of the weapons would survive for a lot of chapters. That includes the forged weapons too, because sometimes I didn't actually. Woo! 4 range! And I'm pretty sure we can only use the double bow with snipers. But either way, that is fucking cool. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure Boyd or Astrid won't be able to use the... Actually, I kept the double bow as if I could give it to someone to check it, but I didn't bring Astrid, so I didn't actually... I don't have actually any use for that. Okay, good job, Marsha. Get us some strength, please. Some strength and speed, actually, never... Anything is fine. That is perfect. That is... Mwah, chef kiss. Strength, speed, skill, everything you needed. That is the level up you wanted. There you go. That's good. That's great. That is gonna make you much stronger. That's for sure. You do not need a heal. I will not open that door. That is for sure. I can keep you here and make sure that you're fine. And you might as well chant that surrender. Okay, that's this brave sword guy. What is the range on this brave sword guy? Is the important thing here. Okay, so you can put Soren over here. Even if we don't need him to actually be close to Ike. Let me check real quick. Okay. Ow! And a crit. Good crit, Mia. Completely useless crit, but a crit nonetheless, so we always appreciate that, of course. Okay, we get some experience there. On a level up, which will give us strength, of course, right? Nobody will be giving us extra speed, which is also useful. You are 1 energy drop away from capping anyways, so it's fine. And you have a lot of levels to go through before you cap anyways, so yeah, that's good. Oh, you cannot actually double that. That is sad. Okay, and this guy comes close, but it's fine. Soren can probably finish him. Good dodge. Actually, the thing is, we could even use heavy weapons, I'm pretty sure, and we will double either way. Like, that includes blades, and... Do we have halberds in this game, or is that only a Radiant Dawn thing? Halberds and heavy axes or whatever. I'm pretty sure no. I am pretty sure only blades exist as an upgrade to swords. Okay, decent level up, Jill. You're still not capping at all, like anything relevant. But yep. I mean, it is pretty much an upgrade to the silver sword altogether, right? It's much heavier. Well, not much heavier. Only 13, 14. It is heavier, but it does have 2 more might. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are no halberds or whatever in this game. Or at least I don't remember seeing any of them. We don't really need to do anything here. We can just put Ike over here and be fine, right? We're gonna keep the silver play, why not? Yeah, we don't even need to shove Rayson around this time around. We can just go forward. Bulk will be helpful to open this door, and we might as well just bring Reese in case we need any healing, and Rayson can just go forward with Ike, that is for sure. Together with Ike and Soren, that is the thing. Okay. Soren cannot really advance that far without being a problem. So that's that. We can probably just kill this guy with an iron steel bow here. Okay. All right. I have about 10 minutes before I have to go have lunch. Hopefully we can deal with that as soon as possible. Boyd, that is a really bad level up for you, but you'll probably find either way, right? But like, do not get too distracted, please. Okay, that is good, because that means we can actually just wait one more turn while actually dealing some damage to that door, which is exactly what I wanted, honestly. Right, this guy is annoying, but not that much. And we can use Marcia as a block for the door, but she only has like 24 health, so it maybe isn't a great idea. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I guess Telius doesn't have a tutorial on speed. Aha! So it wasn't my fault. Did the Game Boy titles have Link explaining speed? I don't actually remember at all. I don't actually remember. I mean, most of the time I just skipped through almost all of the tutorials. I did read the ones from Radiant Dawn because it was my first Fire Emblem, so I did read those ones, I'm pretty sure. But I am almost certain I haven't read any other tutorials apart from those ones. So I just fuck up whenever there's anything different in new Fire Emblem games or in old ones or whatever, so I just trust, I guess. But I don't actually know if Lynn actually explained anything in her games. Like the Jill part of Fire Emblem 7, that is. But no, I'm pretty sure they don't actually. I don't know. Maybe they do explain it. Well, that guy cheats. Which one? He can hit it through the walls. Yes, he just thinks really hard and then says, "Okay, there's the person over there. Let me just fume and attacks." Okay, we can do that, sure, but that doesn't sound legal. But oh well. Okay, I should probably be able to reach the mate there, right? And if he doesn't, which he actually doesn't, never mind. Can Rayson arrive there? No, he cannot. Fuck me. Okay, I guess we go with this then. How bad would it be if we actually got crit by a 7% and lost Soren here? Let's use the Elf Thunder, because that reduces the chances to the most we can, because, okay, we can actually trigger Adept or crit or something like that, which will avoid the option from them attacking even to appear. But either way too clutch. Don't really want that, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that. Also Rachel can probably enter already. Let me just check real quick if there are any chests even on the... Well, actually we are gonna open it anyways. Let's not check it. Did you have a Seraph Rope? I did have a Seraph Rope. I have 2 of them. Did I have to give it to Ike for whatever is about to happen? David would have been good to give one to Ike for this, actually. Fuck me! I didn't actually know it was a... Yeah, I thought you just meant it as a general idea. I didn't actually know that I would have needed that. I was checking on like if there were any list of stats that I should have to make it as easy as possible. I didn't actually consider HP to be a part of it. Like, is 48 too low for what's about to happen? It might be, right? That's 30 strength. It might be a bit too high of an attack, that is true. I mean, he's apparently close to what he's supposed to be. Too bad he can't access the combo in this game. Yes! Fuck me. That is terrible. Were you the one that had to tell me that too? No, I'm pretty sure it was another person that came, and I actually had to ask them if the combo was a thing in this game. Or when I remember I asked him when was the convoy to appear in this game, and they were just so confused because Yep, the convoy doesn't actually exist in this game. Which makes me sad. Well, it does exist, but it isn't available for anyone during combat. Okay, so all the rooms are open once you open one of them. Good to know. Is this guy gonna deal a lot of damage? Okay, he does have a meteor. We are not gonna be able to steal it, but that meteor is gonna be a problem if he survives. Do we use a sonic sword? The sonic sword will be useless if we use it. Fuck, did I make a mistake opening this door? I maybe did, but it's fine. We're gonna be fine. I mean, Kieran is probably the one that can take some, like, the most damage out of the whole team. So it's probably fine either way. Now here is another story altogether, because that means... Okay, there is another bolting. God fucking damn it, okay. Huh. We are in a bit of a pickle, you could say, but we are fine. Ike is like the only lord in the franchise that can access the convoy, other than the Game Boy Advance, yes, because of Marlinus, yes. Yeah, the convoy is normally tied to the lords of the game. Yes, and I honestly was so... Again, I played Radiant Dawn, and I assume in Radiant Dawn was the same, I just didn't remember. I was so used to the convoy happening in every other Fire Emblem I played that I was so convinced that I was gonna replay this game, and well, I would have the convoy. But apparently, it doesn't happen here. Oh, we actually used a key here. Yes, we used this thing. And we might as well just stack with that. Is it worth attacking into this guy? No, it just has a Thoron. Nah, we're gonna go straight to trying to kill the armored guys. Gangnir, an Amir. None of them will... Actually, that is 38, right? That is 38. That is actually gonna kill that guy. So, yeah, I was just so convinced that the convoy was a given in all Fire Emblem games, but apparently it is only a thing in some of them. Like, for some reason they decided just to remove it here, because you had it in previous games. Well, I mean... Actually, I don't know. Well, yes, right? You did have it at the very least in Sacred Stones, because I was thinking maybe in... I don't know, in Fire Emblem 4 and Fire Emblem 5, because I didn't play them. But I would assume it would be there too. Okay, so the Estilero is strong against armored units. That is good to know. But Bulk doesn't have that much resistance, right? So a single hit from these guys could actually kill him. Not a single one, but a few hits from these guys would be very bad. I keep trusting that I will be able to reach this guy, and therefore I don't attack this guy just yet. But still, it's... Yep, I keep making that mistake. Okay. Not Meteor, goddammit, fucking goddammit, the animation is cool at the very least. Okay, and you do a bolting on Jill. I might have to suspend and continue after lunch together with the 2 other chapters we have. That might be the thing I have to do. Okay, Thoron. That is a crit again? No, it is... Okay, it wasn't a crit last time, that is good to know. Because it did the exact same animation when it went against Void last time. And I thought it maybe was a crit. But apparently no, it wasn't. Okay, good to know. Good play, Marcia. Reese can probably finish this to be of some use, and then you can kill the mage behind him. Okay, Kieran. You're not gonna kill the cat here, but you're gonna deal a bunch of damage, which is gonna be good. Oof, you don't deal that much damage, actually. Might as well quit out. Might as well get out now so I can feed Ike a serve rope. This was just cutting me, so we will return. No, I think I will go... Fuck me. I can probably just go to the combat. It's fine. I like, is it that important? Will I not be able to kill whoever is behind that door without the seraph rope here? Like, is the damage he's gonna deal that much, that high? Like, again, I don't actually know the... Well, the whole calculation, how they go. Like, it's on 48. It's gonna be pretty tough, even with 24 defense. guy's gonna deal... Okay, let's say he had 30 strength. Maybe. Let's say that that was the... Just gonna say that, yeah. Let's say he had 30 strength, which he... I don't know, he could have. And like 15 or 18. Let's say he has 48 attack. Without that would be double. Even with cap defense, yes. I mean, I know. You know what? I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I guess we'll have to... I just don't want to restart at this point in the chapter because we are pretty far into the chapter. We are gonna trust. We are gonna have to trust. Maybe not the most intelligent idea, but we're gonna trust. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be... Well, it's probably gonna be after the ad break, which is me going to have lunch and then come back. But, fuck it. Like, had I known it, I would have definitely given him the Seraph rope. Right, I also didn't give anything to Mist, which might be relevant for whatever reason. I should have given her at the very least a Psychic or a Mend. That is a double mistake on my part. Well, I could just give him a... I could give him a Mend, Ike, for whatever reason. I might just do that. Right, let me check. Right. Huh, so he's gonna get doubled by Black Knight, right? That's the whole thing. I just need to know, apparently the thing is I need to know if I can get doubled by him to actually defeat. Fuck me, why did I do that? Okay, never mind, can Jill kill him, please? I got nervous. I'm just checking here if I can actually see what makes it work. Right, so I need to have at least 20 strength. Oh, right, so I'm gonna take my leave for now. See ya later. See ya. I didn't see that, but yeah. Fuck, the whole thing with the Black Knight was something I should have probably prepared more. I just trusted a bit more than I should have probably. But oh well. Chant here. With not with Black Knight. I didn't say that. Okay. So, it is gonna be tough, apparently, sure thing, but I don't know. How much speed does Ike have again? He has 25 speed. What is the cap we need to get here? Apparently, at the very least 25 is good. But at the very least, apparently we need 22, which is fine. We're good here. We're just gonna trust. We are gonna trust. I'm gonna trust. I don't want to restart the chapter if I don't have to. If someone died, then I would. But I'm gonna have to trust here because I know I want to kill whoever that is. Random crit. Thank you, Karen. Again, just a crit. It is just a crit. If it is a crit, it is random always. Okay, so we're gonna go there just in case it is helpful to avoid reinforcements to come, which I don't know if they exist, but I just see stairs and instantly think that reinforcements are gonna come from there. Thank you, Mia. I do see a cleric there. Is the cleric equipped with a sleep staff or a perch? Because either way, I would really not like that. Shine, a silence. Okay, the silence is not that problematic though. Okay, what do we have to see here? A silence, a spear with an occult here. Overall it's fine. Yeah, I don't really see any units that I should be worrying about. Bulk is here, right? Yeah, Bulk is here, and apparently it is the place he needs to be, because it's the only place that we cannot open with chess keys. Good job, us. Pathia would really like this cat to die if possible. I would need a crit here for that to be as easy as that. Which I didn't get, of course. It makes sense. That wasn't that high of a crit chance for me to actually consider that as an option. Who else? Nefany and Soren here. I mean, we don't really want to open that until we are completely sure we can do that. Nah, actually it's fine. Nefany is probably gonna be fine against that Brave Bow. Soren is definitely not gonna be, but like, we can just keep Soren here. Because they are not gonna break the doors on their own, right? They're not, I assume. I hope. Okay. That there. Okay, Jill is close to level up, that is good. Okay, and this guy comes close. Fuck me, that's gonna deal a lot of damage to me if it hits, and maybe we together with the mage, it's gonna kill her. Okay, that's a crit. With our best sword, please miss. That is gonna deal. Fuck, if miss gonna die here. I don't really want. I honestly don't want to restart, because that is gonna put all my timing off basically. So I really want to finish the game today, and if I have to play like through the whole chapter again and the next 2 chapters today, maybe I don't have the time to finish it. And maybe that makes me have to stream tomorrow too, which I really don't have to do. Okay, thank God this guy didn't attack Mia. Woo! Okay, we're fine. I just want to finish this now, please. Okay, bye. Good kitty. Bye. Right, that there. The chess keys are with Mia. We do want her to heal if possible. Etard here. Etard works. Do we need the... We don't really need to use it though. It does have a still crit lance, so let's just... Yep. Deal with him though. Okay. We do need to know if Mia can get hit by the armored guy just so that she can open the chest safely. That would be great, please. Okay, there is a level up. Some strength, Kieran. That would be appreciated here. Good job. Strength and skill. Perfect. Also, all we needed. Very good. This guy will not reach me if she opens this one. Good. That's what I wanted here, really. We got a spear. Not needed, but useful. Okay. Okay, a silver lance, pretty useless. Right, so this guy is actually gonna attack through the gate. Good to know. Let's use the silver lance. Fuck, okay, so it doesn't actually break the door just yet. Actually, we can just break it with Soren, and then we can just use Rayson to move him away of the combat with the door. Fighting a door is very complicated, you don't understand it. Chant here. Okay. And over there. Okay. And then we are gonna try to kill these 3 guys before anything happens. Okay, Bulk actually dealt extra damage to the armor, right? So maybe it is a good idea to keep him here. Can Jill actually double this guy? She cannot. So maybe it is ideal for her to kill that. We do need to know exactly how far the Brave Bow reaches. And the Lagus, this one Lagus too, right, honestly. Okay, so both of them reach over there, basically. Okay. That said, Marcia needs to kill this Lagus, 100%. There is no discussion about it. Okay, good. Mm. Whoa, she did get hit by a lot of damage though. That is important that we have to take that into account. We're gonna get her as far as possible. Actually, Reese can probably heal her, right? Yeah, Reese can definitely hit her. So that's good. Actually, with a mend, even not even a psychic. Good. Now, Jill would need to kill the armored guy. Let's see if that's possible. Good, she can. And now Bolt would need to kill the armored guy, which is the thing I am finding the least possible, because, well, he does effective damage, but the other guy does have a lot of defense. And Bolt doesn't have the greatest strength. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, a bit more speed. Again, really far from actually doubling. They're really far from actually getting the cap, but oh well. Okay, and a stiletto here. It will at the very least deal a lot of damage, so let's just try that. A crit! Good job, never mind. That works. Okay, and they are telling me that the lunch is ready now, so I will suspend now, and we will leave the result of the rest of the battle for next stream, which is later today, in about, let's say, 2 hours. In about 2 hours, yes, in about 2 hours. I would say it's reasonable. Let's see how this last turn plays out. Right before we suspend, because it would be terribly embarrassing that we suspend and we start the next episode and instantly we have to restart the chapter. So let's see if we have to restart it just before we suspend. Just for that. Great level up for Nefany, who again already capped speed, so we don't really need much more from her. That is that. Good job. And a double that doesn't actually kill. But it is fine. Okay, we can suspend then. Yes, we'll be back in about 2 hours. Pretty sure, yes. Thanks everyone for watching, and that is it for today. For not for today, for right now. We are gonna be back in 2 hours. Bye.